Hey, we gotta play another game called Call of Duty, Warzone, or Modern Warfare. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually Modern Warfare or that's a game mode, but apparently on the official PlayStation Plus store, this is actually kind of free to play, and this is considered Warzone, but it's not considered Modern Warfare-ish. So it's more of a Battle Royale type X, and really, it's just Call of Duty on steroids. Now this part I don't even know what I'm doing so far, but yeah. So this just came out I think yesterday, and maybe March, maybe on a Thursday. This game just came out I think last week. Sorry, yesterday. And this game was supposed to be a Battle Royale, and because Battle Royale types such as Fortnite are kind of popular, even to this day, this really just came on my radar. Now, I did play Black Ops 2 for the PS3, and I do know about some aspects of Call of Duty, so I know how to play my first-person shooters. I even had Call of Duty on my phone, I had Call of Duty on my iPad, so even on the mobile version. So this one is kind of popular by our accounts.
Target down. Gas is closing in. We need to exfil now.
I don't know why, but I never really played the Modern Warfare reboot before, and really, I'm just beginning to.
Price. Something's wrong in Verdansk. They're targeting their own. We need to find out why. Send fighters I can trust. Ghost out.
And I guess that has some references to Call of Duty Ghosts. I don't know. This thing costs about 100 gigabytes. It's supposed to be 60 gigabytes, but that was false advertisement. This thing has a lot of gigabytes to the highest extent, and I guess I could try to explain how Warzone works. Oh yeah, I forgot that this is not actual Modern Warfare. This is pretty much Warzone. I keep thinking it's actually, but I might do another video of this soon. So pretty much, this is pretty much kind of similar to Fortnite, and it has all that type of stuff, such as a parody, and also you could, and it's supposed to say high acidness on the top, but it didn't really do so. But might as well show some gameplay before we actually get into the action. I actually never usually care about Call of Duty that much. I played other first-person shooters in the past, and this was not that much interesting. I was kind of busy with other things besides this, and you know, I was not that much of a huge Call of Duty fanboy. So there was a lot on my radar, and just about the fact that I never used to play a single Call of Duty game, so in this year, speaks out. And yes, it's supposed to say the high acidness, but it didn't. Really confusion. We needed to fix that, but that's what happens.
Welcome to Warzone training. In Warzone, every operator is equipped with an armored vest. Grab an armor plate from the table. Apply the armor into your vest. Good work.
So this is pretty much Fortnite in Force Posted.
To the next area.
I did play Force Posted shooters in the past. Yeah. So I need to turn down the brightness so
Hit all the targets. Nicely done. Mount your weapon on a piece of cover. Now armor. Listen for the sound of the armor breaking. You hear that? That means the armor's gone.
okay.
It stabilizes your weapon. It's good for mid to long distance engagement. Proper job, well done. One of the best tools you have available is the TAC map. On the TAC map, you'll find optional missions known as contracts. Complete contracts to earn rewards for your team.
Okay.
Find and accept the contract.
So I waited till this was actually finished on a major patch.
Locate the TAC contract. Proceed to the next area. Good.
Now I'm not sure what is supposed to be.
Contract's objective is to open 3 loot caches. Accepting the contract has marked supply boxes on the map for you. Next objective located. Take any loot you want. Otherwise I've got to clean this mess up myself.
So there's more to this game than I've imagined.
Supply boxes make a distinct sound when you're close.
Now I'm not into battle royale in the sense.
Nice. Your loot finding skills are remarkable. Proceed to the next area.
I don't know what to say, but Winnie has another fear to it, but yeah, pretty good so far. I usually never care about Call of Duty that much, so
Search for some cash. See what you can find. Spot on. Cash and loot are found inside buildings. Locate more cash. Well done, mate.
I mean this is my first.
Buy stations to buy kill streaks and other special items. Buy stations are marked on the TAC map.
I mean, as I said, I never usually care about first-person shooters that much.
Buy station.
I usually want to play this game because this was actually kind of high demand to some degree, and as I said, I can't usually keep this route. So
Good work.
I
Buy
does
stations allow you to bring teammates back from the dead, purchase kill streaks and more. Purchase a loadout drop marker.
no, the thing is, I'm gonna play this until maybe 7 o'clock ish, because maybe 7:30 because I have a lot of things to do, and you know I'm not gonna care so much about it, or maybe 8. I don't know.
Buy station and buy a loadout drop marker. Nicely done. Now call in a loadout drop and stand clear of the smoke.
Oh, okay.
Loadout drops allow you to select a full loadout. A loadout drop is the only way to get perks and certain weapon attachments in Warzone Battle Royale. Well,
Oh, this is Warzone Battle Royale. I forgot.
some more equipment. We'll move to the next area when you're ready.
Got it.
Okay, Kruger, hit the deck. When your teammates are down, you can revive them if you're close.
Oh, I forgot. Got it. Just like H1C1.
You can ping anything in the world for your team. Ping an armor plate for your team.
Enemy to the area.
Copy that.
Disregard NAS. Moving.
That's the way.
Disregard NAS.
Show your teammate where the armor is.
Okay, it says it is the beta, so
Enemy to the area.
Copy that.
Enemy to the area.
Copy
Body
that.
armor here. Disregard NAS.
Solid work. Pick a spot and mark its location.
Moving.
Copy.
Moving.
Copy.
Well done, mate. You can also ping hostile areas for your team. Ping There's another way you can help your team. You can drop items in your inventory for your team. Good. This is called teamwork. Be careful with teamwork. You might win. Proper job, well done. Sprint to extraction. Next job's waiting.
I don't even know what's going on, but okay. Let's create the main menu. So that was usually kind of decent. Okay, so I'm not sure how many people are actually playing this type of title. You can't see my ESP correction to the rank. So my only best bet is that you actually have to see it. And in typical Call of Duty fashion, you could I don't know what to expect, but okay, that's just unexpected, but okay. We can customize. I don't even know what's going on, but sure we have. So we have the battle pass, which is kind of similar to Fortnite. Pretty much you might even get additional rewards, but you know, I wasn't that much into the CS:GO type of acts. So frankly enough, I'm not that much into it. So pretty much what you have to understand about it is that this game came on my radar when it was actually released. And apparently there's a lot of weapons to usually get. We also got a lot of free items, but that's like Fortnite. Getting currency is mostly tedious to get. The Call of Duty points are usually the consumables. And it says that it's gonna take you a couple of levels to get to me, maybe between 5 and 6. Never explain why, but there's the other free crap. Now I'm not sure what was the whole point, but you do get a lot of free weapons. Kinda cool, but I'm not so sure what was the whole point, but I'm not into the whole Fortnite Battle Pass devil. It's just not my type, and usually I'm not that much big into Call of Duty. Especially when Activision goes full on Fortnite mode, really takes the eyes off the cake. But I prefer to play the mobile title than the actual console post, which is more fun. But that's just my personal preference. I'm not sure how long does it take to get to level 99 at the default free account, but for the most part, this game was actually kind of new. I'm not a huge Battle Royale type of fan. I only know about this game because this was actually kind of advertised everywhere. So my only best bet is to try to search for gameplay as much as possible, then try to usually end this video off a sub note. And I'm gonna see if we're gonna end this video, but I actually messed up the title, so I'm gonna make another video with the same game, but that's kind of Warzone. It's not actually Modern Warfare, but it's actually just Warzone. Don't know why it has to be called Gigabytes, but guess you need the actual game instead. That's just me. I'm not sure if it's just still people playing Modern Warfare, but we got season 2. We got we also got the flashlight stores, which it seems kinda out of the norm, so but let's see if we actually could find some players. Let's try Battle Royale and let's try Brondo. Not sure if there's so many players involved, but I know I'm gonna get my ass handed, and you know you can't be safe. So I'm not sure how bad the netcode is in Call of Duty. Call of Duty is kind of notorious for having bad internet connection in it comes to players, and this was actually kind of common. Now keep in mind, I'm not sure how bad the lag is, because Call of Duty is kind of notorious with lag since Black Ops 2. And to be fair, Black Ops 2 was kind of notorious for too many lag. And if you have disconnection, it was kind of bad regardless. But maybe with Warzone, it might be better. I'm not sure if this was actually kind of approved or actually well executed, because it says beta in the lower right of the screen.
Get yourself a proper warm-up. We'll be deployed soon.
Oh no. And you can't go into first person mode. That sucks. Okay, let's see. Let's try to not get shot.
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
Okay, this is us. Wow.
What's going on?
Nothing much.
This is my first game of this, so I don't know what to expect.
Battle Royale.
I mean, I tell you, you never played Call of Duty in your life?
No, I play Call of Duty, just not Warzone yet.
Oh, alright. Nice. Not going to die on this one. Aye. Okay, kind of similar to Fortnite. Not even that bad. Kind of curious, but alright. Trying to get away from the crowd.
Yeah.
Targets are up. Get to work. Your teammates are sent to Gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
Okay, now see how bad that connection is. Can't really tell how much lag there's gotta be, but
Teammate redeployed to the AO.
okay, play it safe for now. Can't play devil's advocate, so
I'm right here.
I don't know. I gotta see.
Gas is inbound.
Okay, so that connection's not even that bad. Get out.
I see a dude.
I'm dead.
Oh shit, what happened, man?
I mean, I just got a legendary scope, but then usually died. No apparent reason. I mean, that's kind of typical for a I mean, I thought it was gonna be more easier than Fortnite, but apparently the DMG is pretty much overpowered.
Gotcha.
You're in the gulag now. Fight to earn redeployment. Get yourself sorted. You're up next. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. If you lose, you're done. Sort them out or capture the objective.
Okay, this is new. This is news. Okay.
Heading back to base.
Yeah, be kidding me.
Your team can still buy you back if they have the cash.
Okay, so
UAV overhead.
so pretty much this is most confirmed as anything I see. There's a lot of campos in this game that I ever imagined.
Right.
I'm honestly not surprised because this is not the first time I play a Call of Duty game when I got shot multiple times because there was too many dudes camping in one area, and apparently they got the upper hand in terms of winning the match. I'm not even surprised from this point on, but the fact that this is Battle Royale does usually make it worse. I mean,
For sure.
my thing is, I mean, if they're trying to usually replicate Fortnite in the sense that they have to put this mode, why bother? I mean, it's not even considered Modern Warfare from this point on because
Yeah.
the base game is like behind a massive paywall. I mean,
Right.
to pay $60 for the exact same game that was actually released last year, I'm not surprised. And
Right.
I'm not surprised if by later in this year, maybe 2020, probably what, God knows what, they gotta release Modern Warfare 2, but they might as well have the Warzone Battle Royale mechanic inside of it. I don't even think that this.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
I don't even
I
think.
don't know.
I don't even think this is crowdfunded as a game because honestly, this is my first time playing a game that has different mechanics that even that's not even playing with Auto Battle Royale. I mean, at least with Fortnite, you die once and then I usually give some EXP that could increase the grind, but this is
Right.
usually different. And the thing is that I play Apex Legends, maybe I played Fortnite before, and I also play auto battle royale games that try to replicate other titles. But I mean, even I don't even play DayZ, and that was maybe years ago. If I actually heard, actually heard the actual name since the beginning. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Here, there is a helicopter.
Alright. So, I'm just gonna wait until, I get revived or the match goes on, but I don't know. Okay. So, not my cup of tea. Okay.
This post is for Luigi if you're... Welcome!
Uh,
I'm sorry, but I just cannot... So here's some more My Little Pony toys that I just don't like at all. This is a line called Twisty Curly Dudes. What is this? This just...
This is craziness.
I just don't know what to explain. Like, why? Oh, but Applejack's is worse. Why does she look like she has corn for hair? Now, keeping with the themes of terrible hair, this is twisty, twirly hairstyles. They had these strands of yarn for hair. I guess if you want your ponies with dreadlocks, that's okay. But their hair is covered with this waxy substance that helps curl it, but it's just disgusting. In 2013, they had this line of designer ponies, and they had a Luna figure. But let's see if you can see what's wrong with Luna here. Last up on the list, every single My Little Pony that has came with tinsel in their hair, it just looks bad. Hey, Goofy! Hi there, Mickey!
I mean, I might end this video at maybe 7 because
This is nuts.
I mean, I might as well just end this video at 7 o'clock because I never knew that every weapon in this game was usually so overpowered to the point. I mean, even the mobile title seems kind of simplistic. I'm not a huge Battle Royale type of fan. I mean, I think that this whole hype around Battle Royale only happens because MOBA wasn't that much mainstream. I have this scene when the only reason why Battle Royale was only mainstream because of Fortnite. That's pretty much it.
Oh, yeah.
You could argue that DayZ was the only game that was kind of mainstream, but even then, it wasn't that much. That didn't really make the Battle Royale genre that much mainstream compared to, let's say, H1, C1. And those games are usually the only pinnacle point of, I don't know. And let's not forget about Players Unknown, which is known as PUBG. I mean, that game was being around before Fortnite became so big, but
Yeah, it was around. That's one of the originals in this style format, so yeah.
I mean, at this point, I'm assuming that Activision want to cash in on the success of Fortnite. Because, let's be fair, Fortnite has been around since Season 1. I mean, I remember playing the game from Season 1 and Season 2 before the Raven skin even came out. And I used with Fortnite, there was some rider content, but it gets stale really quickly the more you continue playing it. I mean, they did actually try to prove about the mechanics in Season 2, but that was maybe a couple of years ago when the game became so stale with the whole adventures. And now Fortnite has a new season, a new battle pass that is supposed to end around April 30th. So beyond that, this game does wants to profit on the Battle Royale genre. I mean, it's no secret that you have so many games that try to repeat what Fortnite did so successfully. But at the same end of the time, I usually just find it to be tedious because I know for the fact that Battle Royale is gonna be more stagnant and be less mainstream by the time there's gonna be a new one. I mean, at least with Overwatch, usual Overwatch, there was a lot of team play shooters that weren't replicated. But even then, that didn't really last long because when you compare against us as Paladins and all the games that tried to take the crash-based first-person shooter perspective, it was only good for a couple of hours. But beyond that, it just gets more annoying. And I'm not surprised if they want to capitalize it, but I mean, Call of Duty, particularly when I remember about Call of Duty, I always think about Team Deathmatch, but I mean, I would imagine that these people are playing this because they want to become the next Fortnite. That's what it is. It's just
right?
It's just battle royale in first person, and I don't know what's so different. At least the mobile version was more entertaining than this. That's I mean that's just me, but when you're being a gamer for maybe 20 years since you first got the PS2, you'd be surprised how much mediocrity can usually appeal. I mean, it comes to the point where even it becomes too much of an esport, and
Oh, it does.
it comes to the point where it gets so mundane to the point where I can't even continue on. I mean, I only thought YouTube does as a hobby. I never thought YouTube as an actual profession because really with Copper being able and the fact that I try to get monetized with YouTube's algorithm, it's not really worth it. Personally, I wouldn't mind making gameplay videos for maybe another year, because at least then I'm doing something entertaining. At least then I'm usually doing something that involves, you know, being active and actually playing games at the same time. But but this is only the exception. I mean, to be fair, I mean, I did play Call of Duty when I was maybe in high school. All the high school freshmen and seniors and super ones were playing Black Ops 2, and that was the peak of the hype. And I did remember, pretty much I did remember about, I mean, before Black Ops 3 even came, and before Black Ops 4, there was this scene when it wasn't, you know, hyper popular. I mean, even then, there's still people playing Black Ops 3, but the only more you usually see is just Team Deathmatch. I don't even think there's other people that actually play the other modes, but you'd be surprised how people still play Black Ops 2 for this day, even in 2020. Don't know what to say.
It's nuts.
I mean, I could say that if I want to play another game that's pretty much Battle Royale, I will, but to me, I'm not that interested in this type of IPs that try to replicate what Fortnite did. It's not that I don't hate it, I just find the whole thing to be too repetitive.
Right.
I have to guess that you know, by the time the next Call of Duty title comes about and be released, there's gonna be a midnight release, and then there's going to be a collector's edition that's gonna be hard to find, and you have to pay maybe a increased price on eBay that's gonna cost you more, and then by the time the main release is already over, you already spent about.
Get fucking out of here! The fuck?
I mean that.
What the hell is going on with that?
I mean, I don't usually. I mean, I applaud Activision for making a decent business model for once. I mean, the Call of Duty fans will still buy the DLC regardless. I mean, if I know any better, there will always be a new Call of Duty game made by the same devs, the developers, and the fans will just eat this title up from the ground up. I mean, it's with Destiny, there was some potential, but Call of Duty doesn't have any potential besides being the same exact crap for maybe what, since 2013. I mean, I do remember from that year people were still going Hot Topic to be edgy, but that was years ago. And I'd say do Hot Topic. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to buy the clothes from Hot Topic? To be honest, I have nothing else to say but to, you know, start some gameplay, cut this a day, and, you know, find a way to usually make a profit. Not from this video, but another way. And, don't even know what to say. We actually got mission EXP. Okay, we got a match total, so BBKA. Okay, so that was the online portion of this game. So, hooray! So that was it. So I'm not sure, but we have to get to level 1 to level 4 really quickly. That was kind of fast, to be honest. I didn't expect the matches to be faster, but maybe it was double EXP weekend. I don't know. Or maybe it's actually double EXP weekend, but you know. So let's try the Pronto mode. So we already did try EXP, but apparently we never tried Pronto.
This is Plunder. Here's the lay of the land. In this mode, each team fights to collect the most cash. Cash can be collected in multiple ways. The most surefire is finding and looting supply boxes located throughout the map. Contracts are optional mini-missions scattered throughout the map. You can search for the yellow contract icon, then follow the instructions for a cash payment. When a player dies, they drop cash. A high-risk, high-reward strategy is to take out the players carrying the most cash. High-value targets are specially marked on the map. But be advised, when you die, you drop cash too.
Okay.
To safeguard it, you can protect your cash using cash deposit helipads. When you get to one, call in a healer and fill it with your cash. You can also protect your cash using cash deposit balloons found in supply boxes or purchased from buy stations located throughout the map. These are the essentials of Plunder. Now get in there and get some.
Maybe I won't. Okay, so let's see how many people actually played this match. And it's actually kind of fast though to actually fight a match. It doesn't really take that long. So beyond that, it's not even that difficult. So I mean, I'm still gonna make YouTube videos from time to time. It's just that there's a up that's gonna happen. So
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Okay. Okay, so... Oh, we're ready for prayers. Okay. So beyond that, so this is where we actually get additional EXP. That's cool.
Alright, that's enough fucking about. Now we do this for real.
I mean, as I said, I'm not the most a huge Call of Duty fan. I just usually play this to show some gameplay whenever we get the chance. Frankly enough, I don't usually know what to do from spawn on. I mean, today has been a crazy day, and there's a lot that's gonna happen. Next week is spring break, and there's a lot to usually happen to.
Completing contracts, looting, or eliminating targets. Alright, soldier, mark a drop point for your team. Drop there!
I have to assume that, you know, I'm not that much big at Call of Duty. I mean, I usually just play Call of Duty just to kill some time. Now, I'm not that much of a hardcore gamer, but I think that the whole premise about Call of Duty is all about who can actually win the most money in the esports tournament. If you know me from Battle Royale, I don't tend to go with the crowd. I tend to be far away from the entire enemy's line. I mean, really, when I'm playing Fortnite, I always use this with a grain of salt. At least with Fortnite, I could get more kills because they actually upgrade the system that was actually easier to understand. And it's not that difficult per se. Strangely enough, I do play Fortnite, but I only play on the Nintendo Switch. I don't play a lot of Fortnite, to be honest. I only played the game for maybe a couple of minutes. And to be fair, I never really cared about Fortnite until much later. So you can tell that I'm not into the whole Battle Royale, but I do play a lot of esports type of games wherever I have the time to kill. I mean, really, I only do YouTube for maybe 6 years, maybe, and I'm still going. It's just that I haven't really got the chance to usually, you know, kill some time. Now, I was gonna do this until maybe 8 o'clock, but you know, life has been busy, and I have a lot of things that keep me busy for the moment, so. I mean, what am I afraid of? I don't usually want to die too many times because oftentimes I don't want, because the team gets killed and maybe teamwork is not that necessary. So that's good. And really not that simple to say these. I mean, I get this game was made for the bro demographic, but I'm not that much interested. I mean, Call of Duty, I'm not that much interested in the whole competitor side. I only play Call of Duty because it's way more fun to hear middle schoolers scream into the mic. That's just me. I'm one of those people that only play for fun. I'm not even sure how long does it really take to finish this, but you know, time will only tell. I mean, I can say at least that the only thing I wanted to do after I saw gameplay is to get this game on my radar. I mean, here's the thing. This game takes about too many gigabytes to start in a hard drive. If you saw the file count of this game, you'd be surprised why I don't want this near my hard drive. I mean, at least with Apex Legends, it didn't really take you that much longer, but this game has too many gigabytes. And really, this maybe just me, but I never had. This is the only Call of Duty game that doesn't have a lot of lag. At least with this game, I never dealt with any issues with lag. This is the only Call of Duty game that doesn't have any sort of lag from the get-go, which is kind of shocking because even with Black Ops 3, there was a lot of lag that was built into it. But then again, I'm mostly surprised that this is the only exception. I mean, that's crazy, but who knows? I may be the only person that only cares about it, but you know. Now, I'm surprised. Now, I guess that people are playing this because it's actually released, but God forbid if the play, God forbid the player might dwindle, but then again, based on experience, people usually play Black Ops 2 all day long. There's still people that still play Black Ops 2 even to this day. And as I said, I don't even know what was the whole point of this title, but I mean, I don't have that military mindset. But then again, I play. Now, I said that the mobile phone is actually kind of smart. The only thing I will applaud Activision is that they actually make Call of Duty on the go for the mobile. You know, I mean, they did the smart thing to put the game on the iOS. So frankly enough, they did the only smart thing to do to put the game on the iPhone or iPad per se. To me, I usually play my games on the go, and I don't usually have time to usually stay in the same position. Between you and me, I don't have a lot of time to usually play the same exact game from day one. I mean, I'll be honest. I never usually care so much about the actual title. I'm one of those people that want to assume. So, but my guess is as good as mine, I guess. I mean, my only best bet is to usually show some gameplay of 2 different modes. I mean, frankly, there's only 2 modes in the entirety of the game, and there's nothing else to say.
Primary LZs are marked. Extract is standing by.
At this point, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do, but to usually, show some gameplay. And I try my best to provide some entertainment. I mean, I guess if I'm gonna continue playing this game, I might as well play Pronto because I have to guess that once this game his popularity, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, the only saving grace is that we may have to get into so praise. I can hear gunfire from my head, so. In reality, I just want to get away from this madness. That's what I'm doing. Right, here's the thing. I only judge a game based on if I actually play it. I don't judge games based on what people say. I only judge a game based on how I actually play it. I mean, it wouldn't make sense if I just repeat what other people say. I then make the whole season mundane. What is it I'm doing? I mean, I already. It's been about maybe 55 minutes, and we already got ahead. So I'll just take extra precautions. Oh my god. I'm gonna get away. Ah, crap. I'm the top owner. It's been Guess I have to keep moving. Yes, we can't stay in one spot. We have to move somewhere out. That's crazy. The fact that the person with the most money is one being tracked down. This is crazy. I'm not surprised, but listen, I'm just trying to have a decent gameplay experience before I even. Because I'm not high priority. I had to ask, how long does it really take for this mess to be over? Okay. This is new. Oh, this is a trap, is it? I knew it. It's just too good to be true. It's been 13 minutes left, and we haven't got anything different.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Request recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO.
Surprisingly, this is the only Call of Duty game that has some relevance.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Oh, that was a close one. Wait, that was that. It's not oval.
I'm back online.
I guess that's not it, is it? Alright, I guess we can actually respawn. Not sure how many times you can only respawn, but alright. Beyond that, I don't even know what was the whole purpose about this game. I mean, to get a currency, you have to usually go through the battle pass, but this is pretty much not that it. I mean, it has a decent premise, don't get me wrong, but I think that the execution is so mediocre at best. It's like, I'm not that much into Call of Duty, but I only play it because of pastime. Even the old Call of Duty games don't take up that much gigabytes, but you have to admit, I'm somewhat glad that this wasn't the case, but I always kind of wonder what was the whole point, but it's been, I don't know, how many minutes has this match has been going on? Is literally 6:47 p.m. and it's not even sunset, so that's good for my pod. I mean, I have to admit that if I'm gonna play this game for God knows what, I might as well have some entertainment, but you know, this is not working well for me. Not into Battle Royale, but the only thing I could say so far is that the controls are kind of easier to understand than past Call of Duty games. Although it's hard to master the gameplay with being so high tense. But for the most part, you can always, you know, try to usually make use of what you have, and that's about it. We haven't got one shot, and I guess that don't know what to say so far, but we haven't really won a single match. We only have 7 minutes left, so by the time this is over, it's gotta be gone by now. Honestly, I'm more into the team deathmatch because I use the action is actually moving so fast that you can actually end a match sooner. But this is just dragging on. I'm sorry, but this is over dragging it to the highest extent. I don't usually play a lot of games. I mean, at least with Fortnite, at least it has a purpose for not being tedious. But the progression is just either too medium or too fast. But I beg to differ because I never was that much into Call of Duty to begin with. There's a lot that's happening, but you know, tough times call for tough calls. I'm not sure who's gonna win. I guess the person with the most cash will win, but I don't know how it works. I guess that you get more XP the more you actually play, but really kind of crazy, but not what I expected. At this point, all you does do is just walk around, hoping you actually see some enemies and just start shooting. And depending on the mode, you get some prizes. I mean, I don't expect this to be a foregone title, but you know, I'm not into Call of Duty from the get-go. And we got a Molotov cocktail, Molotov, and that's about it. I have no idea what I'm doing, but at least it's way better than Battle Royale. And what I'm doing right now is beyond me, but you know, we were doing so good. I don't know, but
Dropping into the AO.
it's kind of crazy that you mentioned it. By the time I finish this game, I might as well get this on my hard drive. Takes too much data on my hard drive, and really it's so big that even upgrading, and I'm not surprised if the upgrade is gonna be that much big. So. Oh.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, we got rank 3. And we have the bonus round. Holy crap.
Deep breath. You'll be okay.
We have to work together as a team. Oh crap, I didn't even see that.
Hostile attack chopper carrying cat.
This is crazy. I mean, at least we got some kills. That's new. I don't even know what's going on, but I mean, the fact that you can actually find legendary proves that this game is way too easy from this point on. And that's where do I even begin? And it's...
Dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Is it over? Is it done? Oh, you do get EXP the more cash you have. Got it. Got it. Well, that's good to know. Got it. Oh, that's pretty much new. So, in this game, it's actually way easier to get to rank maybe 99. So, we have a lot of weapons unlocked. Oh no. Another match? Oh no, no, no. I don't usually want to play another match. It's almost 7 o'clock and I need to usually do something productive. Maybe I will play this, but I'm not sure how the double EXP session is gonna work. I'm not gonna continue playing it. I mean, unfortunately, I just don't see the whole point.
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
Yeah, let's just leave the game for now. It's almost 7 o'clock and I have no interest to play this game until I get to level 10. I'm level 9 right now, and that's also to you how easy the game is. To this day, we haven't got any CP tokens, but I don't know. So pretty much, we had double EXP weekend, which will only last from 3 days. So by tomorrow, it will be 2 days, and because of that, I might as well keep this account alive. Now, I don't want to play this game for God knows what. I'm not gonna play this for 5 more hours or 4 more hours. I'm not gonna end this as it is. You don't get currency. You have to usually get CP, and knowing that the currency is too expensive, and it's not possible if you usually have some type of credit card which you store for your mom's. And on this, there's a lot of skins that have no meaning. But there's a Call of Duty Leagues, there's a car points, and there's a flashlight store, which beyond that, you can also try to get everything decent. But beyond that, I don't usually see the whole point. Beyond that, I don't usually see the whole point of trying to play this game, but I'm actually take advantage of the Call of Duty. Believe it or not, that this game has some content. I will give it the benefit of the doubt that it has some content, but even if you enjoy playing the same exact game again and again, you get bored easily. Now, I don't hate Call of Duty. I hate the devs. It could be better if it was actually sent out by different devs, but even I know that's not usually possible. Time will usually tell. But beyond that, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I have to assume that there's more to come, but I don't know what to say. Beyond that, I'm just bored. But that seems to be about it for Call of Duty. I'm not sure if there's actually prestige mode, but the fact you can't try your own kind cards, that's basically kind of concern. There's a gunsmith, so that's new. But other than that, that's about it. But beyond that, that's about it. That's pretty much the 2 game modes. We'd play Battle Royale with Squad, and we also play Plondo, which is the same thing. I think it's actually easier to play with Plondo because you could actually get killed, but with Battle Royale, there's no guarantee. But you do get more placement, which is supposed to be more simplistic, but I managed to take advantage of the free EXP. And then after a couple of matches, I might as well get this game off my radar by the time this event is over. It's gonna be spring break, and next week it's gonna be a wonderful day next week. I'm positive. So beyond that, we didn't manage to get any missions for boot camp. The only thing we did so far is to, get different ranks. And there's also a couple more ranks we have to get, so that's so how long does it take. So I might make another video tomorrow playing the entirety game from getting to anything, so gotta be crazy. But then remember it's gonna be Saturday, and I might as well only get this because I had to go to the post office at 3, and it's gonna be crazy. So there's only 55 ranks, which I thought it was gonna be 100, but But hey, it's pay to win, and I could care less. But that seems to be it. Really, that seems to be about it. So if you really want to get Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you could. I also see the whole point of paying $60, but that's just me. Don't know what to say, but I could care less. But hey, we got the battle pass, and at least the battle pass could be good. We might get some more tokens because it's free EXP weekend. I say that, it's only crazy to say the least, but who knows? It could be easier to get EXP, but beyond that, I wouldn't be surprised. So rattle-tat-tat, sign up with a decent ultimatum, and I might do another video if I have the time, but that's about it. So I might try to get to level 55 because I'm getting done with my EXP, but I know for the fact that matches are gonna be 10 times longer. It's just gonna be more tedious, and I might have to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning to usually continue. Not an issue, but I just wish that there might be more, so kudos to me. So signing off, sayonara, and happy spring break. You will have a wonderful day, and every day will be a beautiful day. See you soon. Have a great day, and good night, good day, and good morning. Have fun.